Hey guys, Viggoman here and welcome back to the Legacy SMP. Today I want to be working on the harbor again. I really want to finish this place and I think it is turning out so cool already, and I hope that during today's episode we will be able to finish off this place. Of course not do the interiors, but you know, just get all the things outside here up, get the wooden docking area down there up, and also we need to solve this situation right here. Because that's not too pretty right now. So we need to solve that. I think I'm just going to do some terraforming, but who knows. Yeah, a little wooden patio down there. More steampunky stuff, all the jazz, you know. And just try to make this place look super pretty. But you know, as always, we gotta pick a head for today. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. We're using a villager head today, and it looks like I have the sickest chest beard of all time. And honestly, I wouldn't complain if I had the greatest chest beard of all time. So what I want to start off today's episode with is probably to get the wooden foundation down here for the patio or the dock thing. And I'm imagining that we can use this natural formation here and maybe make a stair. So we can kind of just follow the mountain here and to make a stair down here and then create some kind of cool rounded wooden dock thing, and I think that's gonna look super cool and maybe tie this place together with the water somewhat better. So I will put on some music, get some blocks, do some placing, have a great time, and see how it all turns out. I'm very happy with how this turned out. I actually decided to add a little bit more detail to the facade of the stone wall here, and I'm so happy with that. Let's take a little fly and take a look at that. I think those little arches with the clay in the back there, also mixed in some granite, really makes this place pop, make it look super cool, and also has that kind of Victorian feeling. I don't know why, but I feel like arches is very Victorian. I love that, and yeah, kind of makes this area here a little better. It was kind of plain in the beginning here. I also did this cool thing where we have the darker logs underwater because they would definitely be more soaked and therefore darker, and then a gradual transition into the oak here, and I think that works. And one thing I want to try together with you guys on the camera is, what if we do something with this? So we do something like that, okay? I just need to patch that up, and then we do the same here, like so. How would that look? That's cool. That's very cool. Adding some greenery to the base, because it is very like dark, well, not dark, but very stale. We have a lot of brick, we have a lot of stone. Adding some green in here is definitely gonna make this place pop a little bit, make it feel more like home, I suppose. And always bushes makes things looks good, in my opinion. So, oh yeah, that's definitely a good choice. Let's get that done with all of these arches here. If you enjoyed today's episode, guys, please hit that like button. Views and stuff on YouTube has been going really down, not only for me, but for everyone. So if you want to support me, the best way of doing that right now is to hit that like button, and of course subscribe if you haven't, but I'm sure you already have done that. And it's just the best way of showing support right now, because when views are going down on YouTube, everyone is going down, and the best way of staying relevant is to get those likes, to get YouTube to recognize you. So please do that if you enjoy what I'm doing. I'm doing this all for fun and as a hobby, so there's nothing really in it for me apart from having fun hanging out with you guys doing building, so every support you guys give me is very much appreciated. Apart from that, I finished this off. I think that's really cool, and I think the next thing I want to do to get this harbor here more finished is, because there's so many like half finished things, is just to get the landscaping here done, or the terraforming. I'm imagining I'm just gonna extend the mountain over here and then make a cliffside. And then make this kind of just merge into the cliffside somehow. And then I'm gonna connect this here up and this brick wall right here up with that. And that's gonna kind of tie the whole harbor into the landscape. And when we have that up, it's much easier adding things like houses and trees. I definitely want to have some more trees in here. And just like, yeah, make it look super pretty, I think. Definitely gonna put a lot of props in here as well. And stuff to make it come alive, make it feel like people are using this harbor here. And as I've said, the shopping district is right over here. So what would be cool if we could do like, maybe like a little... yeah, a little ship thing, a ferry, I guess, going maybe back and forth, at least looking like it. If we could do it with some slime block things to make it actually work, that would be incredible. Oh, look at the base from here. This is so cool. I love this. Man, Beardfall is coming together, and I'm digging it so very much. But yeah, that's the plan for now. Let's do some more terraforming, a little bit of detailing and stuff like that, and I will catch you in just a little bit. It's a few days later, and I've done so much work here. The weather has been great in Norway these couple of last days, and I've been enjoying that so much. Haven't been recording anything in a while, but ouch. I've been doing a lot of work here as well. I'm ready to show you. But before we do that, we have some business to attend to. If you don't remember, we did the Wandering Trader game thing. We started that up a while back, and we have been farming. We have been working to get those heads, and we are officially getting close to the deadline here. Today is actually the deadline. If I'm able to, I will attend the ceremony thingy where we pick out the winner. But if not, I'm just gonna put all of my heads right here, right now. And I gotta say, I don't think we're winning. Who's this? Logic? Wow, okay, I think Logic's farm was better than mine. Sausage, Sly Slime. I have a feeling Sly Slime is gonna win. He has been AFKing for 25 hours a day, and he has like a huge pile, I imagine. Where is mine? Viggo, oh, that's nice. So let's get these up and count the amount of points we have. It's actually not that bad. And we just do that. Get all of these up in it like so. And then the llamas as well. And how many points is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And then there's 1, 2, 3. That's 10 points. Alright. It's not too shabby, but okay. 10 points. Alright, now I will show you the progress of the harbor here. First of all, I've done some terraforming here, and I gotta say that looks pretty cool. It's like a little bit of a concave shape where it overhangs just a little bit there, and we have a nice beautiful oak tree on the top there. Might actually do some vines hanging down. I think that could be pretty cool. That nicely just merges into the rest of this stone wall here. Added just some bushes and grass and stuff here, which is pretty cool. And then we of course have the hedges, the bushes we added here, which I gotta say just takes its place to the next level here. But I've been doing like a lot of small minor detailing as well. Added these lamps here. That's pretty cool. Just lights it up at nighttime a little bit. Added a little thing here. That's something I want to do. Just a little bit of a workshop thing in the back here. Not really sure. Maybe just a storage thing. It's just like a very narrow space, so I don't really know what to use it for. So something over here. We can maybe tie it in with the tanks here. Who knows? We also have, yeah, some cool barrels here and there to indicate trading going on, you know. I imagine boats would come in here from the shopping district, park here, and then drop off crates or get crates and take them back to the shopping district. I might even want to try to do some boats in here. If you guys have any good boat designs that would fit here, please hit me up on Twitter or something. Just tag me there with a picture. I would love to see that, or use my Discord, which is all linked down below. I added some more planters here and there, some small minor trees, all just to make it pretty. Add some greenery and stuff to this. Yeah, again, we have the tree up here, which is nice, overhanging a little bit. Some roses, berry bushes, you know, the drill. More of this crates here. Yeah, I think that's about it for the detailing. I've been able to do here. As I said, the weather has been super nice, and I've been prioritizing being outside, enjoying it. But of course, there's always a few hours before bedtime where you can place some of them blocks. So I've been reading through your comments, and some of you guys suggested that I build some kind of a crane over here. And I love that idea. I would love to experiment with a steampunk crane, something massive, something bigger than I usually do. Just like, yeah, a chunker of a steampunk crane. I would love to do that. But before we get on with that, I think we're going to do that in today's episode, actually. At least get started. I don't know how hard that will be. I want to go over to the diamond monster we did the last episode and get that going, get it some food and start up. I guess I should actually bring an ender chest as well, just to make it easier and more convenient for the other people, and just kind of start it and then inform the other people about it. That would be pretty cool. So let me get prepared and I will meet you over there. Coming in for a landing here, like that. Such a pro. I have an ender chest here. I need to fit that in somewhere, and I'm not really sure. I guess we could just do it there. Yeah, it kind of hides it away. You don't really see that from the outside. First of all, is it alive? I think it should be alive. Yes, that is great. I really like the way that you have to fly up there, but it's also very tricky to get inside here. But what we're going to do here is... yeah, so basically what we do, we take a diamond, name it with our name, and drop it on the thong right here. But we gotta get it alive, so I'm not gonna show you guys how long we put the timers, just so that it gets more excited for the other members, so that no members can kind of calculate how long the monster will stay alive before it dies, and then just camp it out. I want them to be wondering, is it an hour, is it 10 minutes, is it 4 days? Who knows? I want that to be the case here, but I'm gonna again kind of refresh your mind on how the mechanics work. So basically there is this little thing right here. This is the health of the diamond monster. Here is his current health, and here is the health that we has taken away from the monster. And we have a clock here. Every time the clock clicks, 1 life is taken away from this and moved over to here. Basically, when all of the lives here are gone, we can take those out like that. Stuff happens, and the power runs out. The dragon is dead, or the monster is dead, and the lights shut or stop lighting up from the outside here, indicating that it's dead. Also, I've added some mechanics to block the tube leading the diamonds down. So if you feed it after it's dead, it doesn't contribute to the main prize. Just to kind of keep it a little bit fair. So I guess we could go back here and bring those back for the people that, if some people do feed it after it's dead. So basically we just gotta fill this up. I'm imagining quite a few blocks in here, so that we have a long life cycle here, and then of course we're gonna also have some lives here to make it tick back and forth, and I think that will be good. And also let me just make sure that everything here is emptied out. Yes, looks like everything is. That is great. So let me refuel this, and then we will be the first people to feed the diamond monster. Alright, it is the final test here. I have the Viggo diamond. Throw it there, it's fed into the diamond monster, and we run down here, and if things work as expected, this should be like that. The diamond should be in the dropper right there. Yes, okay, it looks like it's working. That is great. I'm so digging this. I'm very excited to see how the other legacy members enjoy this game as well. I hope they understand the idea behind it, and that it will become something that we can all kind of come back to, keep us interested, and all of that stuff. I gotta say, that crane right there is really looking good here. I love the look of it. It's so massive, but still kind of looks functional and, I don't know, usable, and it kind of just fits with the entire theme here. I love the height of it as well. It's like, it's not blocking the view, but it's tall enough that it sticks out from everywhere down the harbor here. Really like the position of it as well, kind of narrows this way down, creating a cozy little road going through here. And overall, I just really like the style of it. It's a brand new design that I haven't been using before. So it's something I played around with in the testing world and then played around with some on here as well. And I'm really digging it. So that's a nice little addition there. Really like that, and I appreciate your feedback on that, guys. I had some comments in the last video saying that we should add a crane. I love that idea, and I'm really glad we decided to do that because it looks so cool. What we're going to do now, though, is continue working on this place. I really want to finish off the harbor area in today's episode. I'm not going to do any boats. That would be fun to do, but I don't think I have the time for that. And it was probably going to be more fun if we could do like a big episode with a massive steampunk boat down here. But what I want to do is to take these with me, and I think I want to see if we can finish off the area here, kind of connecting the patio here with this thing, and then the elevator and stuff like that. And what I'm imagining is just like some vegetation here, trees, some bushes and stuff like that, maybe some terraforming, because I don't like the way the dirt is climbing up here. And then I want to add a couple of pipes and chimneys and stuff like that to make it look more steampunk and kind of make it look old and rustic. I don't know. Let me play around with that and I'll be right back with you. It's quite tricky to see it from here, but I think what I have done here really finish off this little place. Basically just bone milling, adding some leaves here and there and some bigger flowers, and all of that kind of works. What I have done as well is adding this very tall chimney coming out of nowhere. I'm imagining I want to expand the base downwards eventually to do like some more farms and stuff, and maybe we could do some mines. That would be cool. Really want to see if we could do that. So I'm just kind of imagining that coming up from some kind of underground factory or something. Who knows? And then I add some pipes. Pipes are really tricky to do on a small scale like this, but I feel like the granite might look a little bit like brass or something like that, or copper, for a copper pipe or something. Then I added this tree right here, like similar kind of style as that one, with just like some spurs and leaves on it, using the oak and spruce like that. And I think that's kind of cool. And basically terraforming a little bit of the mountain here. Are there zombies here? Hello? Okay, yeah, there's zombies. Where are you? Where are the zombies at? I can hear them very good. Hello? Where are you? Where are the zombies? I don't understand. Maybe they're like below here or something. Hello? No. Man, there's so many places at my base where there's just mobs hanging out. Oh man, I should really get better at lighting up stuff. But yeah, that's what we have here, and let's oh man, look at that inventory. I'm so sorry you had to see that. That was horrible. I hope you can sleep tonight, even though you saw that. Look at that. Look how nicely that area here now looks. There's still more work to do here, but nothing we will do in today's episode. I do, however, want to expand this, and I think I want to do a lighthouse here, and that's going to be kind of cool because it's going to be used to guide the airships in, but also the boats, I think. Maybe do some kind of hanging over bit. I don't know, but I think that would be a cool little spot for some kind of lighthouse thingy, but that's for a future episode. Let me know down below, guys, what you think we could add here as well. Yeah, I think we're like in general really getting there. One thing I did on the crane I did in my testing world was just add some buttons there, and on the other side, nothing big, but just like finishing it off a little bit. Yeah, looks good. That, my friends, is going to be it for today's episode. It was a fun one. I love working on my base and just playing around with the style we have created, adding details here and there, and just making it all come alive. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. It's been Viggoman, and I'm out.